Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word and truth sincerity, Lord willing. This could be an edifying video. It's not going to be a long video. Title is going to be Rise Up, Ye Women That Are at Ease. Okay, and as we know, we're in a government shutdown right now. Okay, and it's a lot to be said about that. They're pretty much using this as a smokescreen to get rid of jobs. I was speaking with ChatGPT about it yesterday, and usually during a government shutdown, you will have people, non-essentials, that's pretty much on standby. They're on what's the word they use? Pretty much a temporary leave, but this time they're saying permanently. So you got a lot of people that's permanently losing their jobs. Okay? A lot of people are struggling, man. And see, the times that we're in and that we're fastly approaching, this is just the beginning of sorrows. Okay, but, men are going to adapt. Men are going to realize, hey, I ain't got it, I gotta go take it. That's how these men in the world are going to be. But you women, you're going to see all of that Hollywood, Disney World, fantasy. That's not reality. Okay? What does a woman do when she get put in handcuffs? She starts crying. That's reality, man. So during these times, it's going to be a lot of tears, man. A lot of you women, you about to suffer. And in this video right here I'm about to show, it's a woman crying. But as you see on the title, the caption of this video, it says, Americans are being crushed with the cost of living in America. American breaks down in tears. I'm so fucking tired of life. I can't afford to live here anymore. I can't afford to live here anymore. I can't afford anything. I'm going to play this video.
I'm so fucking tired of life. I can't afford to live here anymore. I can't afford to live here anymore. I just spent 6 hours of my life serving tables, running around to make $50. To make $50. And I already know the comments are going to be like, well, get a better job. I'm trying. I moved here 3 weeks ago. I've sent out over 100 resumes. I've had one interview. I didn't get the job. I knew I blew it. I did not get the job. I'm trying. The only reason why I got a server job is to make some money while I'm trying to get my big girl job again so I can get checks that actually matter. So I can make money I can actually live off of. But nobody calls. Nobody's calling for these jobs. Indeed is, we're hiring. Or where? Okay, because I sent my resume and I can't afford anything. Okay, I live with my son and his roommates right now, and I'm very thankful for that, but I need my own place and I can't afford it. I can't afford anything. I cannot afford to live here anymore. And I can't take my own life. So what am I supposed to do?
Hey, it's gonna be a lot more of this. And I was speaking, this was before August when Trump tariffs went into effect, which by today, I be speaking faster than my mind sometimes, but I meant by the way, today, some new tariffs went into effect. Trump put some new tariffs, so, hey, prices gonna keep going up. And this is Revelation, the 6th chapter. Okay, it shall cost a day's wage for a loaf of bread. Hyperinflation. We're coming into hyperinflation, and I believe, Lord willing, of course, we're going to be in full-blown hyperinflation by the end of this year. Lord willing, of course. But inflation is still going up. Okay, inflation, when it's not handled, it turns into hyperinflation. And what they're doing now, pretty much they about to let this shit just ride, just free fall. Okay, because they have to push the digital ID here as well. okay, which is one step closer to the MOTB. But hey, you seen in this video, it's gonna be more of this. You women, you about to be brought low, man. And see, you gonna be the main target when there's famine, when there's anarchy. Because you will be a double whammy. Not only will a man be able to grape you, he'll be able to eat you when he's done. And hey, just that's how it's gonna be. The scriptures say, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, there famines are in the scriptures. You had women eating their own sons, man. So hey, we just gotta say it how it is, man. This time is gonna far surpass any time of trouble in the past. The scriptures say that there has not been a time like this, nor shall there ever be. So it's gonna be very brutal, man. And you women, hey, that pride is gonna lead you to your destruction, man. Cause this chick is bugged out, and she seems bugged out, but really she just stressed the fuck out. She's stressed, she's tired, she's depressed. But see, you women, if you were willing to share a man, your situation would be so much better. And we come into a time where you're going to be forced to share a man, because a lot of these men are about to die in war, are about to die of famine, are about to die by the sword. So it's going to be a shortage of men. Going back to that video that Guy in the World did, he had a vision of Isaiah 4:1, and brothers did videos on it. Which, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and grab that next. Well, actually, I didn't even grab the title of this video scripture. Let me grab that first. This is Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So you women, you're at ease. You're comfortable. Okay, you got social media. It's always a guy out there that's willing to come to the rescue. That's willing to help you financially. That's willing to, ride you down. So women have the mentality, oh, I don't need a man. All these men want me. They think because a lot of men want to pop them that they got a lot of men, they got options. When really you don't. And see, that's going to shorten. Because these men are going to be suffering, but men suffer quietly. Men, for the most part, don't get on the internet, crying, complaining about what's going on. Men just see, okay, this is what it is. Okay, this is what I got to do. But women are always the ones looking for sympathy, looking for, people to comfort her, give her validation. But all of that is about to be taken because people are only going to care about themselves. Like I quoted the scripture, iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, that whole, damsel in distress, that spirit is going to be done away with. Okay, and you're supposed to be taking heed to this word. You're supposed to be listening, man, because you are the main vulnerable victims. Okay, you will be targeted, especially you single mothers, man. You and your kids. It's graphic, but hey, the times we coming into is going to be very graphic, man. We come into a very graphic time. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. The vintage is failing, man. And you about to be troubled. You about to suffer. And what are you going to do? You're going to look for the strongest man that can protect you, that has the knowledge of what's going on, that can comfort you, that can, take away your reproach. Like the women was saying in that dream, which that's straight out of the scriptures. This is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. In that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. And in that guy's dream, he said, a woman said, I don't care, I'll be your 7th wife. And 7 is just a number of completion. Okay? See, women are going to be looking for a man of the Lord, ultimately. That's what they're going to desire, because the Lord is going to make it known who he's dealing with in these times. You know, scripture say, others shall mourn and weep, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Okay, just off of what the world calls aura, you know, you're going to know there's something different about this man. See, we already stand out from the world, but the world is still, you know, running right now. But when this place fully collapses and everybody is affected, and, you know, there's blackouts, there's, you know, the internet's down, there's famine. That's when the Lord is fully going to make known who he's dealing with. You know? And you women, you're gonna lose that whole proud, I don't need a man, I can do it by myself, I can do bad all by myself attitude. You're gonna lose that. You're gonna lose that. And the only reason you have that mindset is because Esau then allowed you to have a life, you know, pretty much, you know, you live life on easy mode. You know, everything you have was made by a man. You know, you do need men, but in this society, you think like that because you don't need a man to pay your bills. You can pay them yourself. You can get government assistance. You don't need a man to change your tire, to do your oil. You can go to the mechanic shop. You know, you don't need a man to save you when you're in danger. You can call 911. So all of these things have deceived you into an illusion of thinking that you don't need a man, but all of that is going to be taken. There will be no more 911. There will be no more mechanics. Hold on, I got somebody coming. Hold on. Hey, sir. Do you need me to move?
No. Are you here to mark my utilities?
Yeah, I'm here to mark your utilities. I was just on the phone with the supervisor.
Not a problem. I was going to quickly tell you.
Yeah.
There's only two that I need.
Yeah.
One of them is the Wi-Fi line that's coming down through here, and I can show you where it terminates at my
Okay.
house.
Okay.
And the other one, I'm not sure if I understand the information right. From this light here, it terminates at the same spot.
Yeah.
And it's only in the flower bed that I need to have done because that's what I'm going to have some landscaping done.
Okay. Could you give me like 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna come out, and then you can show me.
You bet.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, yeah, let me get ready to wrap this video up. So, let me read it again. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So these women, they're going to want to be under a man of the Lord, okay, to take away their reproach, because they're going to see these men are winning. These men have substance. These men have wisdom. These men have divine power. They have the Lord with them, okay? And that's what you're going to desire. All right, it ain't going to be how many likes, how many followers, how much money, what kind of car you drive, what you look like. None of that is going to matter. Who is the Lord dealing with? That's all that's going to matter. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Lord willing, it was edifying. With that, I'm going to say shalom.